At sa gitna ng tigil putukan, hindi naman daw maaaring bumili ng langis ang Pilipinas para tumaas ang ating oil reserves ayon sa Energy Department. Kapos daw kasi ang kakayahan nating mag-imbak nito. Nakatutok si Chino Gaston.
Bumaba man ang presyo ng crudo sa world market dahil sa 2 linggong ceasefire ng Amerika at Iran, hindi pa raw tiyak kung ano ang magiging epekto sa presyo ng langis sa bansa, ayon sa Department of Energy. Sabi ni Energy Secretary Sharon Garin sa joint hearing ng 13 komite ng Kamara kanina, hindi pa kasi masasabing nakabalik na sa normal ang sitwasyon sa gitnang silangan. Marami rin kasing oil production facilities ang nasira.
Whenever there's a oil infrastructure destroyed in whatever country, the price spikes. Then babagsak na naman and then suddenly something else happens. So we don't have any visibility of where this will go. And unfortunately, we are so dependent on what's happening there. So, so it could happen, depending on what the two countries do, no?
20% ng supply ng langis ng mundo ay nagmumula sa Middle East. Kaya ang mga pangambang aabot ang presyo ng crudo sa 200 pesos kada litro, posible pa rin daw.
If the war stops today, will the 20% be able to deliver? I think it will take some months because most of the infrastructure, especially LNG, has been destroyed. And I think LNG in Qatar will take 5 years to fix.
Sa ngayon, nasa humigit kumulang 50 araw ang fuel inventory ng bansa. Sabi ni Garin, madadagdagan ito ng 1 million barrels ng diesel fuel ngayong Abril. Hindi naman daw maaaring bumili ng langis para tumaas ang ating oil reserves habang naka-ceasefire dahil kapos ang kakayahan ng bansa para mag-imbak ng langis.
The government decided to purchase a lot for 2 million barrels. 2 million would be 10 days. So far, we have procured 1 million. We are slowly building that up because we don't have enough storage, Mr. Chair. We're only good for 60 days. On gasoline, we have 58 days. Diesel, 47.26.
Mula nang ipasa ang oil deregulation law noong 1998, inaasa ang supply at reserves ng bansa sa mga pribadong oil companies. Kaya panahon na raw para amyendahan ng batas para makatugon ang gobyerno tuwing may krisis.
When there's a war and the spike is so high, it's unpredictable. This is not that the price is determined by supply. There's the natural and artificial causes here na tumataas lang talaga siya. And when this happens, as pointed out by Congressman Tino, we're so vulnerable because it gets reflected right away, ano? And then, on the other hand, DOE cannot stop this. We can monitor, we can watch it, we can reprimand, but we don't have the powers to control it before it happens.
Chino Gaston, nakatutok, 24 oras.